Hey y'all, welcome back to the Reality Kingdom where we put the real in reality or whatever.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing today, Reality Kingdom?
Good.
Oh no!
Good.
Who did
Oh,
pop? What happened? Come
Come
back.
back.
No, she got snatched
Well,
up.
gone like plane.
Well, Asia has left us, but we still have Helia, Peter, and Keely. How the hell y'all
yes.
doing tonight?
Doing
Great.
good.
Honestly, this is my first season. I haven't seen any other seasons of House of Villains, so I went in without any expectations, and I quickly realized it's satire. It's very self-aware, so we're gonna have fun with it, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
And that's what I have to realize. I want to make a statement to all of the House of Villain fans out there. I know last episode we were dragging. We dragged New York. We did. Tiffany New York, the queen of reality TV. She got some lashings, okay? She did. But even y'all can admit the show is kind of corny. But that's the get. That is the point. It's supposed to be
Corny or
corny.
campy?
Right. I feel like it's
I think it tiptoes the line.
Yeah.
And
I
no matter
think
what we
it's
say,
so
we ain't
fun.
never gonna take away from New York's legacy. Okay, she's
We
still
will
an
never take away
icon.
from
Period.
legacy.
No matter what she
Okay, at
does.
Reality Kingdom, we always support Black women. Honestly, I think it was Keely and Peter influencing me to say those things. Now that I think about it,
Please.
now that I think
Because the
about it.
whole podcast, guys, type in the chat because you guys remember the whole podcast. I was like, but I liked it though. I love when New York does all her fake, like her rehearsed reads. I love it because it's just like she came here to like do her thing. So you know what? Even though House of Villains be getting on my damn nerves, it's one of my favorite shows because it's so funny. Like it's self-referential. Joel knows they be acting like they're broke, mind you. They moved to Peacock, so they're not.
Mhm.
They
But
got some coin now.
right, they got some coin now. But I just love it. I love how self-referential it is.
And
Yeah, and I
I'll
think
put all of my blame on Cass because he's not here to defend himself.
Right.
Somebody gotta take the blame. I just want to say, I think I was looking at it from a POV of a strategic social strategy fan, and I don't think the show can be viewed in that light. Now, the social strategy people will still get some lashings because I don't like what Paul is doing, and we'll get into that. But in general, we just gonna have a good kiki. This is what I've realized is needed for House of Villains. So that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be treated like a drag race podcast, a baddies podcast. This might as well be after dark because that's what we have in a good kiki. So get
There is
into
some
it.
strategy. Let's not. It is. I mean, it is. They playing it up and doing it up, but there is some strategy because there's real money involved.
It's some strategy, but like not everyone is involved in the strategy, and I think that's what takes me out.
Most shows, everybody is not involved.
It's not to the tier of strategy that Paul and Tyson are acting like it is.
Oh yeah, they're hilarious. That makes it funny though, because they think they're on Survivor and Big Brother.
Right.
I think Asia's trying to set me up. Like she's trying to get me to say something bad about the show. I don't like that. Like, like why are you baiting me right now? Like that is so weird.
And all strategy doesn't have to be good strategy. Like I feel like I'll enjoy it regardless. Like I like seeing people make dumb decisions and then trying to figure out what's going to be the outcome. Like I don't know. I enjoy strategy no matter how good or bad it is. So.
I mean, I personally feel like Tyson being one of the most strategy minded people is like actually more on the boring side for me, and it could be because everybody else has like a little bit more flavor, a little more personality, i.e. the women and the gays. But
Period.
I have to say, like, I mean, him and Tom, I personally like my two levels are rising, bro. Like, I can't do that. I can't really watch that for much more, but I feel like they're gonna obviously probably go to the end.
Child, they are fucking each other. Let's put it on the table. Tom and motherfucking Tyson are fucking each other. They are. And this is what I said this in a podcast the other day. I have a very strong gaydar. You know, I can clock another sissy from a mile away. I can. But when it comes to white men, I'm never too sure. I'm not, because they be a little open. They do. They be watching each other pee, and they think it's normal. It's like, oh, we can watch each other pee. I'll hold my dick, actually, you know. And then they're still straight. You know, they're still straight.
Who's
and I love it
who's
sometimes.
Bottom?
I think Tom is the bottom. He gives me very demure, classy woman.
Wait a minute.
He gives me power bottom at that. Like she's taking it. But That's where that's why I'm just like my gaydar, it gets thrown off. It does, because I would assume Tom Sandoval maybe he would be into some things, but he's still straight. So
Listen,
hey,
Tom has always had allegations, but he's like very much so an ally. Like, so you know what? I mean, Tom, he just loves a bro. Like that's his thing. Like he loves hanging out with the bros and doing things with the bros, but he's not a overly like machismo kind of person. Like he's like very in touch with his sexuality, he's very in touch with his masculinity, and like so he just kind of like he just does what he does. Like Tom puts on makeup, he straightens his hair, but like he doesn't fit into a stereotype. Like he's just Tom is just Tom. Now
and I do live for that, because like when we got to the plain Jane of it all, like with her strip teasing, we saw Johnny Middlebrook run into the corner, girl. He said, "Not this gay shit."
He's so scared.
Girl, so scared of the dick.
What,
so scared
too?
of the dick. But you know, Tyson and Tom, they was throwing the money. They was getting into it. They was having fun. You know, Tom adjusted plain Jane's titties this episode. I love men who are so comfortable with themselves that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah,
so I
and
live for that.
Ashley did clock it with Johnny with the balloons that they want. That Kate, which this was hilarious. Like she was really just going in and was like, "I'm gonna have a fun party, whatever we're celebrating," which we'll get to. But just the fact with the balloons, where he's like, "I can't do this." Like someone take
so
this from
uncomfortable.
me. And Ashley's like, "You're just not comfortable in your masculinity or something. Like
Clock
you're
it.
not."
But see, but the thing is, Ashley, and I get it, girl, because the man is fine as hell. But you gotta put the pussy on lock, sister. You can't redeem men like this by giving him the pussy, girl. You gotta clink, lock that shit up. Okay, now can I blame her? No, because I would have did the exact same thing. I would have done the exact same thing day one. But it's just like, Ashley, girl.
Day one.
Not day one.
Right,
He is very attractive, but when he opens his mouth, he's disgusting. And with those type of men, when they are attractive, they know they're attractive, and then they also talk like that and have those type of viewpoints, there's no way he's good in bed. There's no fucking way. I bet it wasn't even fucking worth it.
And Ashley knows what she's getting into as well. I mean, it's just typical Johnny. They come from the same MTV world. She knows what he's all about.
She does, and I can tell, like with her, like I'm kind of like, she's one of my favorite, honestly, like reality TV characters, because she brings it. She brings it. She's messy. She also has done problematic stuff, like I am aware. But she does like have the strategy mind, and unfortunately in this cast, like she's the only one, which I know was mentioned in the last podcast, of the women. So she has to be in an alliance with men. But Johnny, I only know him from his short stint on the challenge because I didn't watch Love Island. And he literally left no impact on that show. So him being on this show also really just like shows how much like a nothing burger he is a little bit. And obviously, like you said, when he opens his mouth, I just get the ick personally.
Right. Yeah. See, okay, the thing is, on Love Island, like he be actually giving something. Like that's why it's like, because it's not, maybe it's something that I want to, maybe the food is not what I want to eat, but at the end of the day, he does give something, because he always causes some sort of crazy drama. And it's like, unfortunately, while you're watching it, you always like feel bad for the woman, but it's also like, this is House of Villains. I kind of get it. Like, I know I'm not going to really like some of these people. So it's like he does give something on Love Island, but like I guess the challenge, he gave nothing. He's giving nothing right now. It's just very like, like I don't know. Like the last Love Island games he was on, like unfortunately he was giving the drama, honey. Like he really was. Like he actually like showed up. He clocked in. So I don't know.
I mean, I feel like he just does the same thing. He's just a fuckboy. I mean, that's all he just is. He's just a classic fuckboy.
Girl, when Ashley's like, "I'm going to bed," are you going to bed without me? So corny. Like, are we in high school, Johnny? Like,
I'm like listening to it. I'm like, oh my god,
that shit would have worked. Asia, don't call me out, girl. But we can actually go ahead and get into the episode, because I got some Paul lashings I want to get out. Basically, we're after the nomination ceremony, and Plain is calling Paul out. She's like, "We can kiss the friendship goodbye. Fuck you, you're a liar." And basically, Paul is really, really offended about this. And I have a clip, actually.
Ass bitch. I don't want to hear from you.
I'm not, though.
You are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm simply not.
What got me is that you know how much this opportunity means to me.
Yes, I know that. Trust me, I know that. Why did you not have any conversation with me before calling me a liar?
Because you are.
So where's the proof? Tell me you hate me, say that, but don't call me a liar. Call me a rat.
It's baseless for real.
It's baseless as fuck.
I don't know what that means.
And this is I wanted to discuss this clip. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I wanted to discuss this clip because Paul, he was the right-hand man. So for these nominations to take place, he had to have agreed with them. We don't know the rules if they disagreed, but all they told us is that he had to agree with them. We saw all last drop, he was making a relationship with Plain Jane because they were both queer. They were bonding over her being from Drag Race. All of these things are the things. I think Paul is an amazing social player. That is why he was able to literally dominate an entire season on his own and had those bitches eating out of the palm of his hand. Like, it was insane how he ran that cult, literally. And the thing I don't think he realizes is that his social game is so good that his connections with these people are so deep that when you turn on them, it hurts. It hurts. And Paul's immediate go-to is to not take blame. It's to say, I'm not the problem. You're the problem. Why did you talk to me? I'm not a liar. I didn't lie at all. You can at least call me a rat, but I'm not a liar. Like, even if him and Plain Jane have a good relationship to this day, like, the jury still votes in this game. Like, he may still need Plain Jane's vote to win this season. And just like we saw in BB18 and BB19, he does not have jury management for shit.
He ain't learned a damn thing.
I thought exactly, Peter. I'm like, did he really, after 8 years off of reality TV, he did not look back? I'm sure he did. He's done like a podcast since then. He had to have a lot of reflection, and he comes back on our TVs, and everyone's excited, including myself. And I just, like you, I was disappointed because we know he has so much more potential. And like I actually really liked Plain Jane and his relationship. I was rooting for like a little Armenian and Russian alliance between them. Like, they just seem to be like people that could be great, like a great duo. Very great duo. And for it to end like this, it's just so frustrating.
And I feel like it was such a missed opportunity because like that's Paul's thing. Like, Paul likes to play all sides. And I don't really understand why they didn't use their relationship with Plain Jane, as in Plain Jane was on the other side of the house. That was perfect for them. I don't really think it was that obvious that they were even really working together until Plain Jane was so betrayed. And I don't remember who said that, but maybe it was Kate. That like, it's like basic level strategy, but like she realized like, whoa, like there must have really been something going on for this for Plain to be so upset. So I don't know. I just think that like it was a really big missed opportunity because at the end of the day, Paul is not gonna, he's at the bottom of the other line. Like maybe not the very bottom, but they're near the bottom. So I don't know.
But that's the thing with Paul, though. Like what we saw in BB18 is that he was able to be from the very bottom and still work his way into the majority and stay for the majority of the season. Like, I would not be surprised if Paul is in the end game, but like, are people going to respect him by the time he gets there to want him to win?
Yeah, he should have at least thrown some of the heat over to Johnny and Ashley. I mean, at least give Johnny most of the blame. I mean, he is the supervillain of the week. I just don't know how Paul just got out of this taking so much of the blame from Plain.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It really should have been like I'm so sorry that I really like I fought with Johnny about this. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm gonna try to get the votes for you. Like, I don't know, something. At least to placate. Like, you know, I don't know. Like
something.
Paul will pull every excuse out of his book except for the apology. He just will not apologize. It's so crazy. I don't know if it's his ego or what, but he just refuses to issue out an apology. I mean, he's always like this with Dominique, with Devon. I remember he's just been that kind of player since the beginning.
Because he's never the problem. He's always the victim in the situation. And it's like, even to go from like, oh, this dumb muscle-headed jock, I can't convince him of anything. He's gonna do what he wants, to like being like, oh, agreeing with him and it being baseless, and you know, now kind of throwing Plain Jane to the side and working fully with Johnny. It's just like the 180 is so quick, and it's like, how do you expect people to want to root for you or vote for you or, you know, work with you going forward if you're treating them like this? Like, he just threw Plain Jane away essentially and didn't give it
and to have so much talent in social strategy and social deception and manipulation, like to have that much, like that level of talent, to kind of like always kind of like waste it with the jury management is really disappointing because Paul is like one of the best players of like these kind of games until they can't make it to the end and win because and it's like Paul seems like the type of person that will always make it to the end, but yet will never win because the jury management is just so it's like the Achilles heel. So I don't know.
I was so sure that man was a fire sign, and I looked it up, and he is a Gemini. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed.
Never. That's gaggy.
Right?
Well, you know what? You know what? No, because Gemini's air sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Air signs are very mixy. Paul can bond with anybody. Paul can bond with anybody. So I think that kind of connects. But I still see what you mean. He probably got some fire in them risings
somewhere
and other shit. There's some fire in there some damn where it's like and then we also see basically Johnny think he's hot shit. He's like, Tom, you better stand on shit now. Like, you better respect the kiss the ring, nigga. Like, I was like, okay. And Tom was like, who is he talking to? I thought Tom was gonna be the doofus and be like, I mean, you're right. I'm so loyal to you. Tom said, no, fuck you. I said, period, Tom. No shade. I was like, come on. Like traitors didn't really get me on the Tom Sandoval train. But House of Villains, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying them.
He got a man to stick up for now in Tyson. That's why.
Yeah, if you didn't have Tyson, I don't know if it would be the same story, Lee.
I don't think so. And you know what? I think we're getting a little bit more of Tom from Vanderpump Rules than Tom from Traitors because Tom from the Traitors did not give an accurate representation of who this man is. Yeah, like I really don't think so. I will say it until the end of time. I say it every podcast. It's like Tom just, I don't know. It was very weird watching it because I'm like, it was the redemption arc, but it was also just the fact he was giving nothing. And this is Tom. Like he's very like, I'm gonna stand on like, I don't know if anybody has watched Vanderpump Rules, but there's literally a moment where he feels his two like best friends are in a relationship and he feels like his bro is being mistreated and he starts screaming in drag saying he's a battered wife, like he's always gonna like stick up for himself, stick up for his friends, like so maybe he's horrible with women and he's like mistreats women, but when it comes to men like, and when it comes to right, like, so that's why I wasn't even surprised that Tom was like, hold on, he trying to play me for a fool. Like, I like that's Tom. Like, he always thinks somebody trying to play him. So, I mean, he's kind of like
that's so crazy. He'll stick up for his guy friends, but when it comes to his girlfriends, mute. Nothing.
Fuck him.
Nothing. Like that's
he's cheating. Actually, no shade. What is his sign? July 7th. Is he? Oh, he a Cancer.
That's a Cancer. That tracks.
He's everything he feels so deeply. That's him. That's him. Like everything is a melodramatic moment, and that's why I'm like, guys, he be giving. Like, I really don't like the cheating, but
Tyson is also a Gemini. That's interesting.
I knew that. I
yeah, that's funny. And then essentially he wants to flip now. He's like, I can get the other girls on my side. I'm like, yes, let's do this now. But Tyson is like, let's bide our time. Let's wait on it. I hate when the strategic people do this. Like, I think this was definitely the move to bring in Plain Jane, flip on them, and take control of the house. Like, it's so easy, I think, to be able to outmaneuver, Drita, Tiffany, probably could beat them in a challenge, depending on what kind of challenge it is. Mm-hmm. But it's like, I'm scared that they could end up going so far with these other people that they won't have the opportunity to get them out because there's only so many numbers left in the game. It's not like, Paul, Ashley, and Johnny have that many people on their side necessarily, but it's like, it always kills me when like these people on the outskirts are giving someone else majority. Like, yeah, they are a power trio, but it's mainly because y'all just keep voting with them. Like, just stop voting with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. It's interesting to see that dynamic, and I do wish like Ashley wasn't working with all men but here we are. To be honest, though, it is the women are so entertaining to me, and like people like Drita, who I didn't know before this. That woman scares me. She terrifies me, but I love her. Like she's hilarious. The way she talks, her going off too. Like me, like I was literally Kate. I was like, I never want to be against her, but I would love to just watch her go off because she's just so funny and like literally a mob wife. But
I've never seen Mob Wives. I've only seen clips. But like the energy she gave this episode, I was like, this is the tea I know from the clips.
My mom used to watch it, and I will watch it with her. And from what I remember, it was peak TV. That was prime time television. Good. Them bitches was beating each other's asses.
Really?
Really?
They were not playing. Big
It was
ass.
on VH1, wasn't it? So it's like it went down. Okay, like okay.
Listen, she didn't. I mean, I could tell that she don't play. So she was like cursing at everybody. That was really. I said, "Oh wow."
Her accent. It's her accent too that really gives me life. It's like less about what she's even saying. It's just the way she's going at it, her tone, and like everyone's like, "Here she goes." Like it's just hilarious.
All you was out to get me. Are you bugging? Are you bugging? Like,
well, that's
I hear people like this all the time.
I do like that. She's using cooking as like a strategy to.
Yes.
Kind of like that's great.
Yeah, she's reading June's nachos.
Drita song. But I mean, since y'all bringing it up, I have a clip. Let's go ahead and play it.
If I want you to go home, I fucking say I want you to go home. I never fucking told New York I want to go home. I want you in my fucking room.
There it is.
What little fucking rat cunt said that? And you don't know me when I get fucking nasty. Fuck out of here. Think I'm a pussy ass motherfucker. That's the wrong motherfucker.
Cuss so good. Like, why does she cuss so good?
So good. And like, I personally don't cuss that much, but I love to hear when other people do. I don't know why. It just tickles me in a great way. And she just is. I mean, I think with her and Tiffany, I think Tiffany obviously, like, I don't know what y'all think, but she was just trying to pick a fight. She's like, I gotta clock in. I gotta.
Girl. Let me shut up. Asia, say something positive quick.
Tiffany, New York is really good at pushing people's buttons, and that's what she does it every single season. She did it on fucking Flavor of Love. She's good with finding out like what's really going to rile this motherfucker up and doing it. And she walked away satisfied with herself. Like I was entertained.
She definitely got the right one too, because this lady seems like she's gonna hold a grudge. Like this is probably gonna be like an all season thing.
I swear, New York, that's fuel for her. Like that shit is fuel.
But she's also very smart, like you said. Like at the end of the day, this is her third season here. This is House of Villains. She's getting a check, okay? And that's one thing I will respect. Tiffany New York Pop the 4. She's always here to get her motherfucking check, okay? And I just played a clip of Drita. Drita would have never went off if it wasn't for New York. New York is activating the other girls. Look. New York is the executive producer. I can see the conversation now. New York was in the back room with the producer, and I was like, "Girl, why is Drita not talking? I don't know. Should I say something?" And then she went and got in her ass real quick. That is what that was.
Because the way she was talking, and she just turned her neck and just like started like da 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 da, and then it was so calm, and I was like, "Wait, why is she's violating Drita? Drita don't want nobody to punk her." So I was like, "Oh, this is not like." She very much so planned this, and I think that she was probably just thinking about it and was like, "You know what? This is the time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make her mad." Like,
and Drita's still yelling, and Tiffany has already left the room. She's not even there.
She already did her job. She don't have to stay for the aftermath. The job is done. You know what? And taking this spin on it, Tiffany really does eat, doesn't she? Wait, she actually does eat.
She don't give a fuck.
She orchestrated this whole thing and then just walked away and let her go off. That's actually hilarious as hell.
And like, if you notice what Drita was saying, she wasn't even cussing New York out. She was cussing out anybody that might have told her that. So New York wasn't even under fire.
You're so right. She was like, "Who told her this? Who told it? Is y'all bugging? Like, who told it?" Mind you, New York literally pulled that out of her butt. Like, I don't really understand. Yeah, you're so right. She kind of ate that.
You want me to go home before you. That's what it is.
I mean, yeah. Like,
hilarious. But something else is going down. We still have Jojo Siwa Gate going on. Johnny claimed he don't know who Jojo Siwa is. Now, I'm not saying Jojo Siwa is Beyonce, but did you know Jojo Siwa?
Yeah, they probably like the same age. Like he had to have some type of concept of who she is.
You know damn well you seen them bowls somewhere in Walmart. Like, come on, girl. Like,
we really don't need all this Jojo Siwa PR. Like, I don't know why it keeps making the edit. Like, we need to just stop. But I guess they have no other argument to talk about between Kate and Johnny. But I just love how I think the reason why he really doesn't like her is because she doesn't suck up to him. She doesn't like him at all, and like he wants to be liked by her. For whatever reason, he's like, why she needs to be out of this house because she blah blah blah. She has RBF. And I'm like, and like what's it to you? Like, there's other bigger fish to fry, but obviously like he's putting women on I was about to say the block, but whatever, the block and the plain Jane, and he's just like, if you're not straight or you're not a woman, if you're not wanting to F me, basically, I want you to
literally.
He's just acting like he doesn't know who JoJo is just because she's queer related oriented, and he just doesn't want to pretend like he knows anything involved with that. Apparently,
ooh, talk that to you, or just that, or like feminine things in general. Like I would never know.
He know basketball. He know football. He know big men. Like that should make you seem gay, like before anything else.
It does. No shade. No shade. It truly does.
Maybe
I'm still look. I told you I have my gaydar. Let's just say he's not off the table. Let's just say that.
I feel like the way he is so afraid of blowing up, for example, blowing up a balloon of a penis. I feel like when men are like that, like maybe they're afraid that this might be the switch, like blowing up that balloon, seeing that hard balloon cartoon dick is gonna make you want to suck it or something. So
literally, and it might. You should just do it, Johnny. Suck the dick. No, y'all. I had this one friend in high school, right? He was so fine, y'all. I did want him bad, but I was okay with settling being a friend. There were a lot of the gays do. We just settle being a friend, knowing damn well we want more. But you know, I was a very demure friend. I didn't really request anything. Like we got real close. And then one day he told me he got to stop talking to me because he feels like I'm trying to influence him. I'm like, how could I influence you to be gay if you straight? What do you mean?
Influence is crazy.
Like.
Yeah,
I'm like, girl, is your mind that fragile?
Right, what is it? Like, I don't really understand influence, but
and that's when I was like, oh, so you had some thoughts that you got scared of, didn't you?
Yeah, he's probably like, you're lowering my T levels. Like, I can't engage with you.
His pastor gave him a stern talking to.
Not pastor.
He delivered.
But this next conversation I found really, really funny because it's about Tom Sandoval looking like Randall. And I wanna clock how messy Tom's best friend in this conversation was being. I have a clip. Let's show it.
Oh, I love this.
He's like Randall? Yeah. I don't
Look
know.
at him.
Give me Randall vibes. I don't know.
Look at Tyson.
What the fuck, dude?
The purple guy that can go invisible.
Slithers around and it's like,
and then he goes, I'm coming after your ass and your little right hand bitch, Paul.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have this comparison up because he kind of do look like Randall, don't he?
And he act like him too.
Yeah, he acts. It's more about how he is, like the essence of Randall.
Like, this is Randall for real. This is really Randall, bitch. Like,
he needs to do that little pose with his hand.
For anyone watching the audio, please come and look at how this man looks just like him.
No, that's for sure not a compliment.
And it was so funny to me because I'm like, why is Tyson instigating the whole thing? Like, oh, you think he looks like Randall? Like, damn, Tom barely even heard it until you let him know what was being said. Like, it was just so messy.
It was.
Tom really couldn't handle a little bit of shade either. That's crazy.
No, he was like, I'm coming after you and your little bitch boy.
And it's so silly and so stupid. Like, what? Come on now. You could have just laughed, but I feel like Johnny's a Gemini too. I just looked that shit up. Johnny and Tyson.
Damn, too many Geminis in this house.
They were both trying to pick at him because they knew that shit was gonna make him mad, and it did. It really upset him.
Yeah.
I mean, and Tom's just like that. Like everything gets to him. So I'm not really surprised. It's like if you want to like see like somebody get upset, like it's like on Baddies, like you go make fun of Biggie. Like, sorry, like it's like you already know who's gonna be mad. So it's like of course you're gonna go for Tom, like because Tom is just everything offends him. So I mean,
because wasn't the question was what animal do you look like, and these motherfuckers picked a monster.
Like,
These motherfuckers pick a monster. That's crazy.
Y'all like, bitch, I would have cussed a few of them, and then they just laughing in his face. Like, imagine, and then they just start laughing in your face. I would have cussed all them hoes out in that moment. I would have. I'm not gonna lie, because don't do that. Don't do that. Like,
they just don't take him seriously.
No,
they don't at all.
It's kind of hard to take him serious though.
Yeah.
Like, no shade. He literally looks like Randall. Like, I couldn't take him serious. I could.
No, it's bad. I don't think he's ever been on a show where people did take him seriously. So it's like,
you know who took him seriously? Ariana Madix, and then he played in her face.
Like so seriously that they like bought a house together.
How did he get her?
Child,
you guys have to watch it because they were very similar for a while. Like obviously not the
really
awful, but like yeah, they're like kind of similar. Not gonna lie, like she's very like whatever. Like it's interesting seeing her now because she's definitely still like that, but I mean. She's just like a lot more likable now, I think. And like, I actually, when I first started watching Vanderpump Rules, I didn't really like her. Like, I was like, yeah, I could do without her. Like, she's just kind of, I don't know. Everything's just annoying to her and everything. And it's the same thing where Tom is like, but she also, I don't know.
Was she Tom's first scandal, or like, what was his reputation like before he was with her?
Yeah, kind of. Because he was in a long-term relationship with a girl. I'm just giving spoilers out here, guys. Spoilers. But he was in a long-term relationship with a girl that basically cheated on him with his friend.
Oh.
So with his best friend. I'm not going to say who because you guys have to watch it because you're going to know who I'm talking about. But basically, he was like the victim in that situation and then got with Ariana because they had been friends for a really long time. And his ex-girlfriend was like, well, you definitely have been cheating on me too because how do you suddenly, you guys were best friends, just friends for years. And then suddenly now you guys are together and in love. Like, this is weird. So it was like, there was scandal around him, but he was the victim in the initial situation, which allowed him to like, just kind of go back underneath and let the other people act up. And then by the end, we saw who he really is, which we already knew, but it was confirmed who he really was by the end when he cheated on a 10-year relationship. So it's like he never really was.
10 years is crazy.
Everyone can see through it. No, it's crazy. Like just, and it's unfortunate because people kind of use the fact that like she didn't get married to him, but she bought the house and like against her, but she just never wanted to get married, and that was a thing that has always been a thing about Ariana. So it's like really disappointing that people kind of use it against her because it's like it doesn't matter whether she's getting married or not. They were planning to spend the rest of their lives together, and they said it multiple times, and he still went back on that. Like he's just, it's disgusting, honestly.
Even with a ring, he would have cheated. I mean, they don't stop no
he
man.
Would've. Like it doesn't matter. So it's like it's misogynistic to do that. Yeah.
But we do get to the redemption challenge, and basically the villains will have to feel around people's faces inside of a box to guess who they are. And Kate actually ends up winning this challenge. I was like, period, Kate, you kind of clocking because, you know, on the Traitors, she wasn't doing shit in them challenges, bitch, at all. She did not want to be there. So here she's like really clocking. And I said, okay, mama, okay.
I like this a lot. I've never seen this on any show. Has this been done on this show before?
No, and this was so fun to watch. Like a lot of times the competitions are not fun for us, but this was really fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to
really
watch. Equitable.
Yeah, I like a good equitable comp.
Would you guys be good at this?
No. I think I could. I
think I could too.
Ashley caught so many strays. According to them, she had a beard. She had a face that looked like a man. It was real bad. Bad for Miss Mitchell.
And it just goes to show some men do not give a damn because Johnny was still all over that beard and all. Bitch didn't give a damn.
Most women have hair on their face. Like that's really normal. So it's like, you better come over here and eat this, nigga.
Yeah. Like, come on.
And maybe I'm just jealous because I have hair on my chin and I can't get Johnny. Like,
wait.
I don't get it. Like, we both have hair on our chin. Why can't I have you, Johnny? Like, it doesn't.
Well,
make
if it
sense.
makes you feel any better, probably not me either because I'm not light enough.
Ooh. You know, I think he like if Kate was going, he'd go after Kate too. I think he like, you know, lighter.
Christine.
Guys, you guys keep saying this, but like he really not. He don't. Okay, I've never seen him with a dark skin, but he like. I mean, he was with Andreina, like
and Nerys.
Yeah, Nerys on the challenge.
Yeah. Like he. I mean.
I guess
both of them are also Afro-Latino.
I don't know if I can speak for Asia, but like once I see you going that way, it's just like it turns me off all the way.
Yeah,
because it's like I see kind of what your intentions are.
And then the two women you just named are Afro-Latinas. They have a very specific look too. So like that's also, you know, a pattern. But hey, who are
because usually with men, not I ain't gonna say usually with men, but a lot of men, especially like the Johnny type, it's like you know, brown paper bag test and no black girls at all. Now has he been with a black girl, like fully black?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know, but it was funny to hear them touching Tom's face and playing like calling out his implant chin or fake chin.
It's not a one chin.
He said I can feel them implants. I know who that is.
Yeah, Plain was actually also funny on this. Like it was a good one for these three people. They kind of gave entertainment.
Yeah, they're all three people who give really good confessionals as well. So the commentary was just like really good, already built in.
My question is, were they changing their gloves before each phase? Because it didn't look like it.
And that's kind of unsanitary. Now that you say that,
very much so.
They was all up on people's lips and shit. Like
the skin to skin. No,
I'd rather just do it with my hand, maybe like hand sanitizer after every phase. Because the glove, I don't know, the gloves just feel like like you're getting bacteria from the one phase, and then you go into the next one and get more.
Yeah,
but okay,
are these
sure.
food safe gloves? Like, if it's not safe for food, I'm not putting that on my face. Like, like ew, like that was really. And everybody using products, they probably got like beard oil, and then you can touch my face. No.
Yeah, I couldn't help but think about that. So I'm sorry to bring down the mood, but
I honestly didn't even think about it until y'all just said it. I'm like, oh,
I hadn't thought about it either. I just thought they went and got some gloves from like Fred Meyer or something and then put them on them.
Not Fred Meyer. And then so Kate, she ends up winning, and then we get back to the castle. And then this is when Ashley. Oh, sorry, I have written down the castle. Back at the house. Ashley is one of the first people we start pushing that, you know, Jane is someone who's dangerous and should go from the other side. Because at this point, it's her versus Tiffany. She's like, Tiffany's a floater. She's not dangerous. And then we see Johnny also push this same rhetoric to Tyson. And he's mentioning how now that Drita and Tiffany has this beef, there's no real need to go after Tiffany in this moment. Which, of course, I hated it because I like Plain Jane. And while I do love Tiffany New York Mitchell, I said Tiffany New York Mitchell. Tiffany New York Pollard. I resonate with what Plain Jane is doing this for. And it does suck that she isn't able to experience, like, get everything out of this experience, because as a drag queen, they don't get a lot of opportunities. So it just sucks, you know, because I do think, you know, New York is someone who could get booked other places. She could be booked as a host. She could be booked as a celebrity guest and on the Traders and things like that. But Plain won't have a lot of opportunities like that. So a part of me, you know, I was feeling like, damn, I would have loved to see her stick it out. But I also still love New York. I think, you know, I'm here for the fun of it all now. So I'm excited to see what she's going to continue to give. I just wish she'd get her, you know, head in the game a little bit more. Because I do think Plain would have been a little bit more pivotal in making things shake. I don't know where Tiffany kind of stands right now.
I agree.
Yeah, I really wanted Plain to stay, even though.
Oh, shit. My bad.
No, you can play it. I was just gonna say, I really think Plain would have been just a great addition to stay longer. And I think that it's just an unfortunate thing that we only have one drag queen on a lot of these reality shows. And so they don't get that far, but it's also noticeable because we only have one. And so we're like, that's the one, they're out. And it's just the Plain story was really cool. I think it was nice that they went back, even showed us pictures. And so I don't know, good confessionals, one less person to give us good confessionals. I do want to just whack Christina, whatever her name is, for a second. The conversation that she had with Plain was just kind of hilarious because I don't know if she's like pretending to be more scatterbrained than she is, or if she's playing a part. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I think if I was in that house, it would get old really quick.
Girl, the thing is, someone said in the Discord that was like, why is she pretending to be dumb? I said, is she pretending?
I don't know.
I was like,
figure out like
she fooled the fuck out of me if she's pretending. I thought the girl was dumb. I did.
It's giving me Lindsay from Total Drama.
Literally.
I feel like it's a little bit too far. Like, I don't know if I believe it now because it's just like listening to her talk. I feel like I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there's something wrong with my brain. Like, I'm like listening to her and I'm like, what? And the fact that everybody else is reacting, I'm like, this is a little bit too far. There's no way you really get thoughts across this way. Like, I don't, and there's no thoughts. Like, I don't know. So I feel like it comes from a place of like almost disbelief rather than like whether she's actually faking or not. Like, I don't know, but I'm just in disbelief that that's how she acts.
When Tiffany and Plain were talking and Tiffany was like, so Plain, where are you going to go from here? And Plain was like, girl, I don't know. It made me feel so bad for her. I really wish shows like this would cast more than one drag queen because I know that the girls are really struggling to get bookings and stuff like that. And a lot of them are thinking, where do I go from here? I feel like reality TV is the answer. I mean, if girls from Drag Race could come on to shows like this and they cast 2 or 3 of them, or even shows like Big Brother or The Traitors, I feel like, you know, there's so much great talent from Drag Race, and Plain really showed that, you know, they could bring more Rue girls on, and it could be, you know, withstanding for a good audience too.
Yeah. I remember even oh, you can go.
Wasn't Candy was on last season, right?
Yeah. And she made it kind of far, didn't she?
She did. She did really good. I feel like Plain Jane will probably come back next season. Because they have no issue with bringing people back. Like, that's
I would love that.
And I really do feel like they will. Because I don't know, this type of show, like Johnny was back having Joe McHale ride on his back on a motorcycle. So like, I don't think they have any qualms with bringing people back or whatever. And I feel like Plain Jane really wanted to be there, and she was bringing it. So like, I think her and New York gonna be back next season.
Well, I mean, I think on the social media, Peacock, I think it was on their Instagram today, they said that Plain Jane will return, and it was just an ominous.
Yes.
Like,
but when though? Like next season or what?
Like, don't say it's for the jury or whatever. Like, don't say that they're coming back.
I don't saw that. Let me see if I still have it. Yeah. I was gagged. Plain Jane will return. They quoted Plain Jane being eliminated from the competition. This is the official Peacock page. I have the picture up. It's like, you know, what is that? What is that, T? Because especially if you're a Marvel fan, you know, when they be like, such and such will return, they gonna be back at the end game, bitch, the Infinity War, the things like that. So when is she gonna return? Because if it's just for the finale, bitch, I assume that was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's next. I think she's gonna be back next season.
Hopefully, the contract better be booked up. That's all I gotta say.
Plain and Mistress for next season, please.
Oh, her and Mistress would be
nasty TV.
We need Mistress. But another thing that happens is that Kate throws a dick party. So she goes around and she's quaffing dicks on everyone's bed, which, you know, makes Johnny very uncomfortable. That's what we talked about earlier, him being scared of the balloons and shit like that. But one of the best things from this moment is we get a lip sync from Plain Jane. And I wanted to play that clip because I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, take it off, mama! Take it off!
Look at the throwing money. Like, I'm trying to live.
Live your dreams. Live your dreams.
Careful,
Seize the day.
Like, look what life is like when you didn't have.
And Drita.
Like, what the hell is going on? I will say I didn't like some of the side comments that were being made here and there. You know, like, keep it cute, bitch. The fuck.
Yeah.
I just wish people could be comfortable with themselves, like 100%. Like, it's so weird that like it has to be made into like a big deal. Like, girl,
they really had to be haters on the sidelines for real.
Yeah.
Like, look how much fun they were having. And I thought Kate was so fucking funny because she was like, I'm planning this dick party because I'm gonna make everybody celebrate with me that I'm still here, even though they all want to be gone. I was like, that's fucking funny as fuck. I need her to do some more shit like that.
I know. She's like feels like she's not trying when she's being funny, which is very refreshing. But I feel like her, and also her duo with Tiffany is just, it's amazing. Like them as roomies, like I really hope they have more coming. I know there was a moment, I don't know if Lee, you have this plan to talk about, but just the moment
we can get into it,
where Tiffany talks about her getting bullied in her childhood, growing up, and actually getting really emotional, which I was surprised to see. But it was such a nice real moment, because she doesn't understand like all of the sarcasm that Kate gives all the time, and Kate's like, no, like I actually have a heart deep down, like if you wouldn't believe it, it was just sarcasm. And then they just like had a little cute bonding moment, and I think that goes a long way in games like this, especially for Tiffany to feel like less alone being the returner for the third season. And it's nice to have a roomie that you actually get along with.
Yeah, I love the vulnerability from New York in that moment too. Like that's why, like, and that's the thing. It's gonna still take some time for me to get adjusted to with this show, because I'm not used to like the whole satire of it all. Like I remember we covered the GOAT, and the GOAT was similar in like the satire way, and I didn't really like that either. But House of Villains, I think, does it a little bit better. It does feel a little bit more, at least put together as a show. So it's gonna take some time to adjust to, but in general, moments like this is what I love about reality TV, like getting to know more about the contestants. Like I feel like this really explained a lot of how Tiffany does react to certain things. Like she's always on guard, and she's always feeling like people may be judging her, and I can relate to that 100%. Now I don't be popping off all the time. Now I may pop off once or twice, but not all the time. But it's like I completely get where she's coming from. Like she feel like she has to be on guard because of what happened in her childhood, and it just sucks because you never see, like when you see someone like as confident as New York, like I feel like sometimes you forget like they've been through stuff too. And I've watched her on several reality TV shows and haven't heard this story, so I just like being able to hear this.
Right, and it's like always like it was kind of tough for me to watch it. I was just like, wow, like I didn't like we've never seen this depth of New York like on anything she's ever been on. So like, I mean, I haven't at least. So I really enjoyed like watching, even though it was kind of tough. And it's like crazy to think like the same things that like people were bullying her for are the same things that she's famous for today, because she's so unique. So I really enjoyed that part, because I was just like, wow, like New York, you're really that girl. Like, wow. Like I'm so glad you like finally were like people have like let you know like how funny you are, how unique you are, how talented you are at this point in your life, because she probably couldn't have imagined that when she was younger. So I really enjoyed watching that.
Keely, I thought the same thing at first when she started crying, because I was like, this is so out of character for New York. I thought it was a bit at first. And then when she held her hand to the camera when she was crying, I was like, oh, this is real. Like New York does not want to be seen on camera like ugly crying. And so I felt really bad for her. And I was really happy that she had some vulnerability and a really nice moment on, the show.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that. And then one of the last things we kind of see before we go to the banishment ceremony is that Plain is talking with Christine. And Christine, of course, she's still on her, dumb trick.
It's not a trick
thing. I don't know what it is at this point, but she's going on and she is essentially telling Plain that it did make me suspicious when y'all started arguing, because one thing Christina did clock is that they had an alliance, that because they are so upset right now that they clearly had to have been working together, and that makes Christine not trust Plain. And we do see at the banishment ceremony that Plain ends up going home, and one of the votes that does that is Christine, along with Tyson, of course, Tom as well. People who promised them their vote. Like there was a moment in the episode where Tyson said, "We're going to rally the votes to keep you in."
Yeah.
Also a bad move if she has to vote for a winner. It's like, I don't understand the gameplay, or I don't understand why they mishandled Plain Jane in this way, but I think it's going to come back to bite a few people. I hope none of them niggas win at this point. I need it to be Ashley, Millionaire Mitchell, Tiffany New York Pollard,
New York to win.
Or honestly, it's time. Give my sister her win. Third time the charm.
No, at this point. I mean, she's doing the work to get there. I was very surprised with her this episode. I was like, wait a minute. An emotional moment to her, like actually like campaigning for her to stay. Like I was like, okay.
Oh, that was I mean, we'll get there, but I think just to touch on the vulnerable part one more time, is that it made her less of a character on a show and less of a caricature and more of like an actual human that's relatable. And for a lot of people who've never seen her even before this, like she's still like a character on here, but at the same time, like she's a person and a human being that has feelings. And it's just funny because obviously she gets paid to put on a show. And like Lee said, you're like, if it was me, I wouldn't be putting on a show. But Lee, no one's paying you to be putting on a show, right? Like if someone was giving you a paycheck, you'd be putting on a show.
I would be putting on a show.
Exactly.
Easily. How did y'all feel about Plain Jane going home? That's kind of one of the last things I've had. Did y'all have anything else?
Show's over, season's canceled, ratings tanked, Twitter angry, etc., etc.
Yeah.
No, it was very
I
upsetting.
wanted Kate to go home if we had to pick out of those three.
Me too.
So it was like, for me, it was like, either way, I'm going to be upset. New York go home and be mad. Plain Jane go home and be mad. So it's like, okay, you know.
Yeah, Kate did not need to win that redemption challenge at all.
No.
Oh my God, at all.
That blockbuster.
It was real bad. It's crazy that Johnny only wants her out because he can't fuck her.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. That is literally what it is. And then when she got saved, who's the next person he can't fuck? Plain Jane.
Right.
So now she got to go next. It's like, okay. Now I would be staying for a while because he could easily get me, but
oh my God.
You'd be like Ashley.
I mean, by that logic, Christine also was giving him the runaround about like who she's gonna vote for, and it's like, well, he doesn't like to hear that, so maybe you're gonna be next. Like, I don't know if
he's getting tired of her runaround shit, and that's what she's doing. I can at least say she's purposely taking that nigga on a fucking trip
around the block.
She's purposely like not saying that she's not interested in him, but still kind of like leaving it open. But he's the type, like, clearly you see he gonna be fed up with that real soon. He gonna try to get her the fuck out.
She got to give that dog a treat, girl, or he gonna bite real bad.
Down.
Okay,
that was actually the last thing I forgot to mention. When Ashley and Johnny they hooked up or whatever at the party. She went topless or whatever. She hopped on his back. She knew exactly what she was doing.
This is classic Smashley.
And the whole house knew about it because apparently she was cackling all night, which would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off. First of all, I'm jealous. And you letting me hear you all night? Please don't piss me off, Ashley.
On that small little
the cut couch.
Mind you, he's small. So now you Paul not fitting on the couch, like that's saying no, that was outrageous. I would have been so upset. Don't play with my sleep.
Paul a better Gemini than me because I would have sat in my bed in the motherfucking middle and I would have made them feel my distaste for everything going on in this fucking room. Y'all gonna feel my energy and this. Y'all not gonna enjoy yourselves if it's up to me.
No, I agree with Asia. I would have been like, you guys are leaving my room. I'm gonna stay here. Like, you can go find somewhere else. Like,
guess they weren't expecting this. But Johnny had to show anything's possible.
This feels like a show for a boom boom room. I don't know.
Well, I think New York and Safari was, I don't know what they did, but they was definitely covered up and shit. So look,
I'm still waiting on that preview with her and Tyson, child. That's that's gonna be some tea.
Tyson's been up to some other stuff too, allegedly.
So. Yes, I heard.
It's getting interesting.
Trust any man, apparently. Oh my god.
At all. I went on Twitter. I said, "Oh, okay." Y'all gotta get
him. Like, man, just like the audacity that men have. Is insane.
You were on a show with your wife. You were on a season of Survivor together. Like what?
Like that's
don't give a damn. And they never
taking me out. Like I was like, oh my god. Every picture I saw was like really like you were talking to Tyson, and this is the way he was speaking to you. And
the little captions. I was like, ew.
Literally,
it's like watching your parent flirt or something.
Right? Like it was so gross.
That's why him and Tom are linking up. Ciao.
Yeah, I mean, Tom. I don't know how
Tom's living off on him. Apparently, like he said, I don't want to share a room with a woman, but I'll share a room with you. And now Tyson's like under his spell and his other activities that he does now. I'm reminiscent of Tom. Like,
and you know what? That clip is going to come back. I've been waiting for someone to like edit the two clips together of him in the first drop at one point saying, "Oh, I guess cheating on your girlfriend is like beneficial or something." What did he say?
Something like that. He did say something like that.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I guess it's beneficial sometimes," or cheating.
Oh, yeah.
I guess cheating is. And now this is coming out.
Sandoval.
And they put that
heavy
in
foreshadowing.
Do we think Tom Sandoval caused this? Did the cheater genes hop off of Tom?
It sure didn't help.
I don't think it helped.
I bet they were talking about it on the phone.
He probably were, and he was like, "Bro, I mean, like, you already talking to her. You might as well just like that. He's that type." So I feel like, and I mean, if Tyson told him after, he definitely was like,
"Your friend is exposing me all over Twitter, man. What's
right,
happening?"
Like, listen, people make mistakes. Like, it's okay. You're still a great man. Like, that's him. That's what he does. So.
But all right, we can go ahead and
wait.
Girls, huh?
Plain Jane said that Johnny is that Ashley is twice his age and Johnny is 27. That shit was so fucking funny. Like, you calling Ashley in her 54?
Because I was watching that, I'm like, Johnny's like definitely a few years older than I am. So that's funny.
Anybody else Google it while watching the episode? I definitely did.
Yeah, no, I knew he was like a few years older than me, but
she's definitely a cougar, right? Definitely.
She's 11 years older than him.
She look a lot older than what she is.
Nah, Asian, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to, like, we were all thinking it, but you didn't have to say it, girl. Like, that was so rude. Like
10 years at MTV will do that to you, child.
But I also want to say,
see what Johnny looked like.
She's a beautiful woman.
White girl.
Hey, Johnny Bananas looks also 3 times his age or whatever.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Johnny Bananas like 100.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of Johnny Bananas. I hate that man.
Like, I'm like, if we're gonna make fun of anyone on the challenge, it's gotta be Johnny Bananas.
Johnny,
right? But I was also gonna say, I know this is very basic strategy, but I was very impressed with New York's speech because I know like the speech wasn't gonna just change everything in that moment, but I was very impressed with it because honestly, I know with Big Brother, like the decision is made before then. Like they like on the live show, they make it seem like, but I understand why people don't give like these bomb speeches all the time, but like sometimes that works. Mm-hmm. And I really enjoyed how she just like went for it and like and Plain was like absolutely fine with it. It's just like, you know what? Like Plain is so amazing and much more amazing than I am, and I'm not gonna win. So like I just really enjoyed that because that. She
talk about strategy. There's a strategy, Lee.
Exactly. Like I love that. It shocked me. It really did. Like I thought she was just gonna like start cursing people out. Like I don't know what I thought she was gonna do, but the fact that she used strategy, I was very, very happy with that because that's a better speech than we get in our regular social strategy games that we watch. And listen, it can happen. What's his name? Chemo,
I was just about to say.
It can happen. It's possible. So I really
maybe Plain Jane should have had a Chemo speech. Maybe things would have been different.
Oh, girl, them straight men was not gonna
yeah, wrong audience.
Yeah, that's true.
They would have laughed in her face, child.
Even the host introduced the sequence being like, "We are sorry to the gays tonight." Like they knew it was going down.
Yeah, and they broke that fourth wall to tell us exactly that.
Right.
But we can go ahead to rank the girls. Starting with Tom, he's already in Chop. Dare I say we need to move him?
No.
He can stay.
Exactly. Johnny also Chop.
Like
he can stay.
I'm good with that.
Can we put him below Tom?
We can.
Yeah.
Never mind to me.
Why Johnny being so homophobic? Like I don't know what's going on. I feel like I never knew that about him from his previous appearances.
I mean, you gotta
being mad weird.
I'd be assuming like I assume a straight man is homophobic before I assume he's not at this point.
And like looking at the way he looks too, like I mean, not to be like judge a book by its cover or whatever, but I mean it is kind of like an archetype of the men that look similar to him. And not even look similar, but like our handsome men, lover boys, whatever. It is kind of like a running theme.
I think he DL.
And that's also a running theme, maybe, you know?
And on that note,
let's hope, actually.
He has problems with like masculinity because he defines his masculinity in being with a woman. And I think that like has been like socialized within him, which is why he has such a problem with like men showing other men affection or men like being campy. Like I think that's what his problem is, and it's like really sad because it's just like why they're not bothering you. Like have some fun. Like everything Blaine was doing was so fun. Like I would have been having such a good time, and just like and the stuff that Kate was doing. Like I feel like so if he's not he finds masculinity with being with someone who's attracted to him, which is what everybody's been saying why he wants certain people to go home. So
I want Rita to be unleashed on Johnny. I think that'd be hilarious.
Please.
I think that I don't think he can handle it.
They cool apparently. They like each other right now.
I just wish they would have casted a fuckboy who was also queer. So maybe Paul or Plain or somebody could have had a little bit more, something to work with. But we got what we get. We got what we got.
Yeah, we got what we got. Don't have a fit.
Kate was in Kaya Asylum. I mean, I could move her up to like child or mid. She won a different challenge. The girls were saying her name and she still won. That's kind of plenty. Like
she threw a 2-party.
Actually she would have went home if she didn't do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She kind of tore that. Ashley camp for fucking my man.
Chop for fucking him.
Oh, child.
I can't with you.
I love Ashley, but I think
child. Yeah. Child for fucking my man, child.
Oh my God.
Tiffany stayed.
Yeah.
She gave us vulnerability. She gave us arguments. She gave us House of Villains. It's camp.
I love her.
She is the House of Villains.
Yes.
Who is this? Who the hell is this? Tyson. Girl, I cannot see. I'm right here. Tyson.
He can stay where he at. Okay,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why you vote out Plain Jane?
Yeah.
Like that was a bad choice.
Drita popped off. That was fun.
That was camp.
Bottom of
popping
camp.
off.
Christine.
Why the fuck is Christine up there? What the hell was
She was campy the first drop. It was kind of campy the first drop. It was.
The bit was funny for one episode.
And then she lost us all. She in Chop now. You know who else is in Chop? Paul. Right down with his right hand man Johnny.
He's in timeout. He's in timeout.
He's in timeout.
That's a jump.
He could bring it back.
And he probably definitely will. No shade.
Wait, can we put Paul above Christine or no?
Yeah, we can, girl.
Can Tom go at the bottom?
Well, I feel like Johnny has to be at the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say this is the order.
Can Tom go above Christine?
Sure.
Who? Okay.
Well, why?
Like, why not?
I just don't like Christine like that.
I really have no emotions towards her.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Plain Jane, mother, icon, diva, queen, huntress.
All right.
I don't know what we're gonna do without her, to be honest.
How Tiffany not mother if Plain Jane mother? Because that's not making sense to me.
Yeah, actually, I agree with
actually
that.
true. I agree with
I agree with that.
Okay, the Asian need to be here every damn week because we need somebody this dedicated. Okay, like, and Tiffany has moved up to mother. Look, I have no qualms against it. Okay, love a black woman from infinity to infinity. So we here. Is she the only black woman on the cast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jackie out.
Jackie went. Yeah.
Hold the hell up on. Now that I think about it, because it's looking a little bright. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
Say that, but wow.
Yeah, let me put full support behind Tiffany going forward, actually, because wait a damn minute. I don't know.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy, actually.
But yeah, any final thoughts on the episode before we head up out of here?
It was fun. I had a good time, honestly. This show has been such a fun surprise. I had no idea like what I was getting myself into, like I said. And the editing, I just wanted to say the editing being so camp and like them breaking the fourth wall and the fun goofiness of it all is different. And they're making fun of all the other shows. Like he literally said Alan Cummings' name. He's like, in your face, Alan Cummings or something.
Yeah,
and Joe McHale is such a good host, especially for a show like this where he can riff off the people.
Yeah.
And he has these jokes and they go back and forth and he breaks and laughs all the time. Like, I love him as a host. Give him his Emmys next year. Come on now.
It's so funny how the GOAT literally just tried to be House of Villains. Like, no shade. Like, they literally tried to copy her. If y'all never watched the GOAT, it's the exact same concept. Like, even down with Tosh.0 hosting, it's like he clearly is supposed to be the Joe McHale, and it's like it does not really hit the same.
That cast kind of ate though on the GOAT.
The cast was tea. That cast was wasted.
They got Alyssa Edwards and Davon. Like
girl.
No, that was a very good
And Devon was tearing it up. Ooh. Get into the GOAT if you haven't watched the GOAT. Child. But also get into our other shit, bitch. Okay. Me and Pharaoh have the Patreon coming out this Sunday. We're going to get into, I believe, our Euphoria conversations and things of that nature. We also have a Kingdom's Choice coming up, which is something that if you're in the Patreon, you can vote for which video you want to see us to do monthly. So definitely join the Patreon. It's only $3, very cheap. And, you can get all the exclusive tea with me and Pharaoh. Also, one of these 10 shows will be covered in May for our Reality Rewind series. If you want one of these shows to be covered, the link is in the description. Please get in there and join that. Also, join the Discord. If you love speaking with these people, you can speak with them damn near all day. The girls are active in the Discord. We talk, we kiki, we love each other down. So, baby, join the Discord. The link is in the description. Also, we're covering shit out the wazoo. Okay, we have like 4 Survivor podcast, bitch. We're doing Big Brother Canada retrospective. The Bachelorette is coming up. We're still covering House of Villains. Fear Factor is actually going live right after this. Tomorrow we have Summer House and Drag Race. Sunday we have Love is Blind and Baddies. It's a lot going on, mama, so tune in. Also, get into Pharaoh's Scripted Kingdom content. He has some new content dropping in March, so make sure you go over there and check that out. And of course, what is this background? Child Pharaoh doing something in the background. Thank y'all for keeping it real with the kingdom.